My name's Chris and I like listening to music. I'm going to listen to Elias Rønnenfelt speak Daggers, his second album from the Iceage frontman. His sound is really progressing. Great indie album and so much more. Old school feel and all the right influences. I will be saying that sounds a bit like quite a lot. I gave it a 9 out of 10 on first listen and think that's about right. Let's see what the last listen brings. Track 1, intro. An introduction, obviously, in the way it should be. Country, classical soundscape that settles you in for the journey ahead. Beautiful and haunting, and already shows the versatility that this album has. 9 out of 10. Track 2, Love How It Feels. Gorillaz is the first band that I think of if Bobby Gillespie was singing for them. It's as much trip-hop as it is indie, and he has a great ear for melody. Steady opener, if not ear-blowing. Production impressive, and maybe not the best voice in the world, but what he does with it is a pleasure, and it's clever. 8 out of 10. Track 3, Love How It Feels. There's sort of a slow Beck beat, and the more sort of indie pop sound, I guess, that the album is. A foot in Britpop, bit of Super Furry Animals in there. The breakdown halfway through is really special. His voice reminds me of a sort of cross between Ian McCulloch, Lou Reed and Bono. Good stuff, apart from Bono. 8 out of 10. Track 4, USA Baby. Slightly funkier, even a hip-hop feel to this. Track 4, and I've already felt about 8 genres, and they're all done authentically. It's shuffling along rather than jumping out at this stage. The tracks are short and sweet. They never outstay their welcome. 8 out of 10. Track 5, Not Gonna Follow, featuring the Congos and Jahbar. The first great track, and yet another genre, dub reggae this time. You know, it's a sound that Lee Scratch Perry would be proud of. Getting the Congos involved is inspired, really, really good. It's like Guns of Brixton by The Clash, by the Gorillaz or something like that. 10 out of 10, cracker. Track 6, No Longer a Kid. Short, more traditional, slow indie track. The tracks are different but undeniably him at the same time. Thoughts of King Creole with Steve Malkmus on guitar. So much under the surface, and love the ebb and flow of the tracks. 9 out of 10. Track 7, Mona Lisa. I think the biggest hit on the album. Should be on every indie dance floor around the world. Stone Roses beat with a bit of Beck thrown in again. Proper head bopper, like you rarely get these days. I had a bit of a moan about how Britpop was too much of the new Bar Italia album, but it just works perfectly. All the influences are absolutely spot on, and it's a major strength in this. 10 out of 10. Watch out for the second half of the review. Please like and subscribe.